everybody, I'm back! It's weekly horror movie finds, part 2. I had a problem technically, and I'm just starting over. Just don't think about what I already said. I had such a good weekend that going through it again won't be too much of a hassle. But, hey, Kieran, welcome back again. Thanks for your persistence and your patience. But we're just starting all over. So, over the weekend, it looks like it's glitching on me. My battery did not die. My phone crashed. Isn't that great? And Dan's back. Thanks for coming back, Dan. I went to a dirt mall, a flea market over the weekend. Haven't been to this one in like a year. I don't go to fucking flea markets in the summertime in Florida because I'm not fucking stupid. It sucks. Like, you fucking take one step into one of those and like your balls are dripping down your fucking legs if you don't wear underwear. So, I don't do it. I can see the fucking glitching going on. Motherfucker. Anyway, we're going to try to fucking get through this before either Facebook or my phone crashes. So, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. So, I went to this dirt mall. Haven't been there in a year. And, there's a couple usual vendors there that carry movies. And then there's like the amateur guys with the tables set up outside in those areas. They have good stuff. So I first hit a guy that was just selling like comic books and magazines and weird random shit. All kinds of stuff. CDs. Did you hear that? Pardon. And I walked by and my eye caught something, and it's this. Mystery Comics Digest. Old 1972, I believe. It's the Boris Karloff Tales of Mystery edition. Old school. I used to love these little digests. Like Marvel did them back in the day, and DC. This Mystery Comics Digest also does Twilight Zone. It's an old gold key release. And I just expected, you never know at flea markets. It's like, are they going to charge me like 10 cents or fucking $100? I don't know. And I went up and I was like, how much is this? You do that face. How much is this? You fucking wince, bracing yourself. And he was like $2. So I was like, I'm not even going to fucking argue for $2. Fuck. What am I going to talk him down to $1? It's worth like $8 or something on eBay, nothing huge, but it's sexy to me. We only got 2 people that came back. Isn't that sad? What's going on outside? Weird noises. So, then I went back to one of my usual vendors. He's always got VHS. He's like pretty much just VHS. Some DVDs. But like he charges, you're not getting, 6 for $1 or anything there. It's like $1 and up, minimum $1, no matter what it is. But he doesn't know how to price anything. I don't even think he has internet access. He just fucking, he's like, oh, that's an old movie that I like. That's worth a lot. Or, I've never heard of this movie. It's $1. There's no fucking pricing with him. So, I went and I found this. Just a random fucking purchase. Blind Buy. Serial Killing 101. I like the cover. The cover's cool. Looks like it potentially could be really cheesy. It's got Lisa Loeb in it. Lisa Loeb. She's an old singer. It's probably old enough so that she was still hot back then. She was like one of the original hipster singers. She had the nerd glasses and shit. Folk singer, I guess. But it's got her in it. And, Blind Buy, like I said, I just want to check it out. Also got that. That was $1. Let's pay attention. Twilight People. It's a Pam Grier movie that I've never seen. VCI is about to release it on Blu-ray, so it's a perfect time to fucking buy it on VHS because the price will go right fucking down. But whatever. I'm not selling it anyway, unless it really sucks. I got nowhere to stack shit. And I have even less, because like my phone's hooked up to a charger now. I got a contraption holding it, so like the charger's in the bottom, of course, so you can't just like put it on the table anymore. It's a whole fucking thing. I'm staring at myself through like bars and stuff. It's in a napkin holder. I have no cell phone holder. Why would I? I just do this 3 days plus a week. Why would I have any professional setup? This is sexy as fuck, man. I fucking jizzed a little when I saw this. The original Omega Man. As Noah pointed out earlier, it's a Richard Matheson book, I Am Legend, that they remade or adapted several times. This is fucking glitching on me. This is a sexy Warner Brothers glossy old school release. Look at that. Sexy as fuck. That was $2. No, that was $1. That was $1. This was $2. I don't know if I've been fucking counting. This was $2, but these are highly collectible. They released this AIP, American International Pictures, released Drive-In Classics, a whole line of these with some good fucking things. Look at Bob. Bob is back, Rob Bobbert. And he drew a dick with some jizz coming out of it. Thanks for contributing, Bob. You're awesome. I love when I do the news and I'm like just fucking writing, I'm always drawing a dick. I don't know, I can't stop it. Like the dog bone fucking dick. So there you go. The Blood of Dracula. I don't believe I've seen this movie, old black and white. But these are highly collectible. This was $2. So we got, from the first vendor, again, we got $2. Blood of Dracula. Twilight People, $2. And $1 for Charlton Heston. And $1 for Serial Killing 101. And I just walked up and I was like, so that's $6. I was like, $5? $5. And he was like, what do you got there? And I was like, $5. And he was like, well, let me take a look. And I was like, at that point I had my 5 out. And I was like, $5. $5. I wish I had a 5 to push into the camera. $5. $5. And he was like, yeah, okay, $5. Jesus Christ, shut up already. And then he said something about only eating hamburger instead of steak. Hamburger's expensive. And I just gave you $5. You can get you can get a pound of hamburger for $5, I think. Like 90% lean. The good stuff, the red stuff, not the fucking white stuff. It's making me fucking hungry, man. I want a fucking hamburger. Whoo. Tomorrow, maybe. Just a random DVD dealer. He fucking a vendor that sells only DVDs and fucking and bongs and pipes. It's great. You can only find that at a fucking dirt mall. Where are you gonna go? You can't go to the mall and see that like a real mall. I love it. I love it. He's like, as I'm trying to pay for this, he's got like a box of pipes that he's assembling. They came like some assembly required. And he's like screwing them together and fucking pricing them and putting them in his display case. Carnage Park is an amazing fucking movie if you haven't seen it, with Pat Healy. The chameleon Pat Healy can play any fucking role. And he is fucking amazing. Like, talk about deserving a fucking Oscar. Not Get Out! Pat Healy for this fucking role. Awesome. The dude can do anything. Hey, Corey, welcome back, man. We're starting over, man. I can't do 2 parts. I'm not doing it. Fuck everyone. Hopefully my phone won't die. So yeah, $1.40. I know you can't read that, but this was $1.40, and I found it and I snatched it. I was like, "Holy fuck! I don't have this." And yeah, I'm back. Can you believe it? It's good that you came in late on the last one because I'm starting everything over. Yeah, watch it tonight, Kieran. It's well worth it. Really good. So I found this and I was like, $1.40. I snatched it like a rat on cheese. And then fucking, I started looking through the rest of the movies and I found another copy and another copy and another copy. Like they're all brand new shrink wrapped for $1.40. And I'm like, this guy got like a gross of these or something. And he probably got them for like a dime a piece. This is why people are stupid. The fact that this guy could buy a whole box of fucking brand new DVDs of Carnage Park and fucking like nobody wants them. That's why you don't trust fucking reviews on IMDb or fucking any other fucking site, because people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's a great fucking movie. Holy shit. Holy shit. So, I went to, squirreled my way down to another dealer that I know. This fucking, like, this napkin holder in my fucking line of vision is really fucking me up. I want to, like, fucking look over it. I have to see what I'm doing. So, it's, like, right across the bridge of my nose in between my eyes as I look at this. Oh, that's better. Yeah. I'll just do it like this. So anyway, I went down to another vendor that I knew had movies, and he's got like two huge, like a big rack. Bob, we're doing the joke again. A huge rack, not tits. It's not a woman. It's a giant movie rack. One side's full of fucking VHS, the other side's full of DVDs. And I almost spilled my coffee. And I went through all of the fucking movies, and I was like, it was just really common shit. And then as I was fucking milling around the area, I saw a little offshoot, little walkway that went back to a bathroom that was clearly part of their booth that looked like this. I'm going to show it again. I got to get Kieran's head out of there. He messaged me. It looked like this. Yeah, Bob, we're doing it all over again. Thanks for contributing. Yeah, it's better the second time. You know, like I had my dress rehearsal. So it's like, I can see it's just boxes and boxes stacked up like fucking 8 high of fucking VHS. All the boxes said free on them. For some reason, they got them for free. And so I fucking tracked down the dude that owns the booth. And I was like, dude, can I go back there and look in these boxes? And he was like, you know, I let somebody do that, like a couple kids, like, and they just went through and like destroyed the fucking area. They fucking like left everything fucking like scattered everywhere, and I had to restack everything. He was like, I don't know, man. And I was like, listen, if you let me back there, I will look through the boxes, but I will leave it more organized and more stable than you have it right now. I could see some of the boxes were like fucking leaning like this and shit. And yeah, rack, Bob. We're back to the rack. So thanks for the illustrations. I appreciate it. Any little bit helps. So yeah, it's like a leaning tower of fucking VHS boxes. Some of them were like collapsing sideways and shit. Probably from those hipster kids, what they did. So, I was like, dude, I will be fucking, it'll look so good when I get out of there. And, yeah, it is like Groundhog's Day, isn't it? Yeah. Take 2, everyone. I'm practiced now. It's going to be way better. So, he was like, okay. If as long as he was like, just don't make a mess, you can go back there and do whatever you want. And I was like, yes. The fiend in me fucking took over, and I was like, I immediately said to my wife, if you want to go out to the car, I understand. Because, like, you know, there's no way I'm not going through every single fucking box. And, you know, she said I was back there for 2 hours. It didn't feel that long. But this is the part where Bob said that, like, once you're doing something, I think Bob said, if you're doing something you love, time flies. And it's true. I didn't think it was 2 hours, maybe an hour, but, I was taking my time with it. I was loving those boxes, if you know what I'm saying. It's like in my element with back there, going through the boxes. That everything was clean. There was no silverfish or cockroaches back there, which was a fucking shocker, man. I was surprised. Like, I was waiting. I don't know if anybody has silverfish where they live, but they eat paper. They love paper. So, like, they love the fucking, they love eating fucking VHS boxes. So I'm like, at first I'm going through, like, picking stuff out of the boxes like this, like, back. Waiting for them to fucking jump on my throat. They will. They're fucking nasty. At least it feels like it. So they were really clean. No bugs at all. And then I was fucking like... It was like ass and elbows, man. Like fucking in the boxes. Stacking, unstacking each box. Restacking each stack. And working my way fucking down. Moving like fucking table saws and stuff off the top of it. There was like some gross... Oh, no, that's a picture of poo. That's not the picture I'm looking for. There was like this gross, like, fucking carpet pad or something. It was all fucking dirty and fucking there was shit on it that I had to fucking, like, pick up and fucking move over. It was a thing. Anyway, I was going through the boxes and it was like fucking, like, mostly common stuff. It was common stuff and stuff that I, like, kind of cool stuff that I already owned. Like, I could see, like, some sci-fi going on. Like, you go through a dude's collection, you get the vibe, Like, I knew that these all came from the same dude, because the boxes were all the same. They mostly said free on the side of them. I knew that, like, some dude was just like, get these the fuck out of here. Like, they're taking up too much room. And just gave them to this fucking vendor. So I'm going through and, like, I'm getting a vibe of the guy's fucking collection. And it's crap. Mostly crap. Duplicates of crap. Crap squared, if you will. So I was like kind of getting ready to give up almost. I was like, I'm not going to find anything good. But I would find like a little nugget every once in a while. Something that like I already owned but was kind of cool. And it kept me going, Like, it's like, you have to fucking make a determination. Like an hour in, apparently. I was like halfway through. It was like, I feel bad for my wife. She's just standing here. And then I was like I was thinking about giving up. And my wife was like, isn't that a good movie? And I was I had already thought I went through that box. And I was about to move it. And she was like, isn't that a movie that you've been looking for? And I was like, holy fuck, honey, you're right. And it was an awesome movie. A movie that I've been fucking wanting to get on VHS forever. And I pissed myself. And then, like drops of blood in the water with a shark, it was on. It only takes one movie. And, like, if you know that the guy has, like, taste, that kind of taste, it's fucking on, man. There was no way I was leaving. Honey, you can come pick me up later. I will be right here until I go through every single box. But she was a sport. She helped me out. I saw a glitch. So without further ado, let's go through the VHS again. Shall we? This is a cool one. Die, Die, My Darling. Mill Creek Entertainment sent me this on Blu-ray to review recently, and I watched it, and I enjoyed it. Cool. No, I'm not going to give it away for anybody that hasn't seen it. 60s. Got some great acting in it. Tallulah Bankhead. She's old school. Stephanie Powers is fucking cool. I don't know if this is Donald Sutherland's first movie. I left this out last time. See? I'm getting better. But Donald Sutherland is in this, and he plays a retard. Like a really young Donald Sutherland. He plays like a fucking retarded guy. He's like not even in it a whole lot. He just kind of like a couple lines here and there. But, it's if you're a Donald Sutherland fan, Like, you probably don't know he did this, and it's worth fucking looking at it for that. But it's a cool movie. Fuck. You're having a fucking tape-a-lanch. What's everybody saying? Sounds like you have a great woman. Yeah, she's got a lot of patience. Can you imagine dealing with me every day? Holy fuck. She's a saint. She's not even here. She would love all this praise. Night Hunter. It's the Asian Blade, everyone, I think. It just looked real fucking cheesy. And I think I got it to I forgot to say this time, all their fucking VHS were $6 for $1, which is also a motivation. Yeah, Corey, check that out. It's cool. It's cool. Edgy for the time, I would say. Like, what goes on in it, I won't say, but so yeah, I'm filling in. That was probably like my 6th tape, trying to fill in. Bob, we're coming to yours. Are you still here? I'd lost somebody. It's probably Bob. I grabbed this. I already have a nice copy of it, but no fucking VHS left behind. No horror VHS left behind. That's our motto here at the fucking Monster Movie Army. Rasputin, Christopher Lee. I mean, it's a nice Anchor Bay hard shell. I'm gonna just resell it. It's not worth that much. Is Bob here? I'm on his tape again. He doesn't care. We'll pass over it. See if he comes back. I got Vamp. This is like a little Hammer horror documentary about all the female vampires in their movies. Looks like a real short one. You can see there's not much tape on there. I think they did a whole series of these. There's like witches and vampires. I think like male vampire one and witches and there's that devil one maybe. I have a couple of them. Frankenstein I think is one. But for less than $0.25, yes please. Now, hey everybody. Wait, is Bob here? No, that's old. We're caught up. We're going on to new stuff, and now it's going to get exciting. This is Mardi Gras for the Devil, but it's a screener, which means on the other side there's a Denzel Washington movie called the George McKenna Story. I don't care about that, but I've always wanted to see this. I think it came out on Blu-ray recently. So I found this first and snatched it. And then I found this, which is like a real copy of the movie. Michael Ironside's in it. But this is a really nice, glossy fucking copy of it. And, I love the screeners, though. I love screeners. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome back. God told me to. Charter release. A nice one. It's in pretty good shape as well. You can see it's all glossy. It was an ex-rental, and it still had the shrink wrap on it from the rental place, not the factory shrink wrap. But there was 2 of these. One was open and moldy, and this one was still shrink wrapped and fucking nice. Really nice. There's that. We'll continue. Bootleg! I love these. I collect bootlegs. This is Sinister Cinema, which still fucking operates today, although they're very expensive. This movie I've never heard of, The Devil's Partner. Really cool fucking cover. And it's brand new. It's got that red fucking gate on it. No label, just Sinister Cinema. It says The Devil's Partner on it. I think it's a really old fucking horror movie. But the shit they release typically is really hard to fucking find. Probably, I didn't look this one up, but probably can't fucking get it on anything. At least at the time it was released. I'm running out of space. This one was moldy, but I had to get it. Rolling Vengeance. We're getting into the meat now of the good stuff. Rolling Vengeance, I've always seen this fucking cover and wanted to see the movie. Also a charter release, which is a fucking quality, solid tape. But this one was white with mold, like a lot of mold on it. So I used the patented monster movie app douching method to completely redo the tape. Now you can see there is no longer mold. This is on the lens. It's not actually on the tape. The tape is clean and ready to fucking roll. Rolling vengeance, that is. Ha! Yeah. There it is. This is sexy as fuck, everyone. Escape from the Bronx media release. Still got the flaps. The old media mud flaps on it. It's not in bad shape. No mold. Tape's in good shape. I'm not opening it now. A little faded. But, for less than a quarter, it's okay. I won't complain. I'm going to show this one. First, look at this. Look at this fucking rental sticker. How fucking awesome is that? It's the biggest one I've ever seen. Bob is here. Bob, I was talking to you, man. I haven't showed your tape yet. It's a huge rental sticker. Metallic. But inside, there was no box, unfortunately. But inside, Herschel Gordon Lewis's Color Me Blood Red, the Comet big box release. If you have the whole box and everything, it's like, $50, $60 fucking tape. I just have the tape. I don't know what that's worth. Honestly, I'm not a fucking Herschel Gordon Lewis fan. Those movies are fucking really terrible and hard to watch. They're that bad, like the acting's that fucking terrible. So I'm probably going to sell this, hopefully to a guy that has the box but not the tape. That's the guy I want. I'm going to watch it, I always try to give people a second chance. I still have to watch Gruesome Twosome again. All the way through. It's difficult. So that was good. Wait, Bob's still here. I found this for you, Bob. Kill Bill Volume 2, a demo screener, though, with, alternate fucking artwork. It's in really good fucking shape. It's got the prices of the movies on there. The street date. It's got the cool fucking thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert on the tape. Oh, fuck. Look at the spindles, the spools. Fuck, I might keep it just to fucking take it apart. How cool would that look on a bootleg? They're black and enclosed. Never mind, Bob. You can't have it. But I love the fact that it says, box art may vary. It sure did. It's completely fucking different. But, I like it's got the Japanese characters here. It's cool. I got it with you in mind, Bob, if you want to fucking reach out. This is kind of a rare, I think this is a made-for-TV movie, Invitation to Hell. Maybe a $15 tape. This one had a broken gate on it that I replaced with a non-broken gate. But while I had it apart, I noticed there was a tiny little spot of fucking mold. I'm gonna have to clean it. So it's been quarantined away from the rest of the tapes. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Now, this is the fucking sexy. This is the sexy. Bob wants it. Cool, man. It'll be like 6 for $1. That's you owe me nothing. This is the tape that my fucking mom, aka my wife, saw. What did Vanessa say to me? Let's take a break. Wow, you guys are typing a lot. You are a bottomless pit of horror movie knowledge. It's bananas. Well, there's people that know a lot more than me, too. I feel like I know nothing, really. And Boss says, sorry man, I had to leave the video for a minute. I got a phone call about work. If you showed video that was for me, don't worry about it. I was waiting for you, Bob. I was waiting for you to respond. So my mom, like, as I'm starting to get weary of looking at fucking copies of Speed and Titanic in these boxes and, like, stuff that I already own, I was about to move that box. I told the story. I was about to fucking move it aside. But my wife was like, Don't you want a copy of The Keep? And I was like, holy fuck, where is that? Like, I was junk drunk. Like, I was overloading. I couldn't even fucking see straight. It's like this, 1,000-yard stare. Like, just like fucking, I'm looking but not looking. And she was like, I thought you all wanted a copy of The Keep. And I was like, where is that? She was like, in that box you're about to fucking toss off to the side, asshole. She said just like that. And I was like, oh my God. I fucking have such a history with this movie. Like, I waited too long to get it on Laserdisc, and now it's like $100. I paid for a VHS copy of it one time, like $20, and it was moldy. I had to return it. Then the old folks at Grindhouse Video in Tampa claimed that they had a fucking Australian import version of The Keep that I paid for. And it turned out to be a fucking crappy bootleg sub-VHS quality. And I put it in and saw it, and I was like, I'm not watching it like this. I'd rather wait for the VHS. And, wow. What is all this stuff? I got it! I finally have it! And it's a nice copy. Like, the tape is in really good shape. No mold. And, I can't wait to watch it. I haven't watched it since I was like a fucking kid. I remember loving the fucking movie. I don't care what you think. I like boring movies, okay? So, I had to, obviously no fucking brainer, but this was the motivation to go through the other fucking 50 boxes. I had already gone through 50. And then, like, literally, like, everything I showed you up to this point, I found after this. This was the first tape I fucking found. So, thank you, honey. Thank you. You don't have to buy us lunch. Dan says, just got that myself. I'm assuming he's talking about The Keep. The Keep, very nice. Melissa is my hero, too. I have a copy of The Keep. And that's it. Was that long enough? I have no idea how long this video has been going. I have an electronics testing, but I feel like we should probably not do it because that's it. I'll do it separately, maybe. Fuck it, let's do it! I showed this last week that I got at a Goodwill bargain barn for like $0.25. It came in the original box. I don't even know if we can fucking see it on here. Yeah, let's do it one more time. I'm gonna shut this down and we'll start all over again. So this is like, it's not even fucking showing. This is like a little Halloween deal with little fucking witch cars, I guess you would say. They have wheels on them. They slide on this track, like so. But it was complete, and I got it for $0.25. 2000, I believe it was released. I showed it last week on the finds, but I neglected to buy D batteries. I thought I had some, but then I was like, oh yeah, those are C batteries. Who the fuck uses a D battery? Have you hefted a D battery lately? It's fucking retarded. I took this out of the package and I was like, you could crack open a coconut with this fucking thing. It's like fucking 50 pounds and fucking bulky. No wonder no one fucking uses them. Don't we have something better than batteries at this point? It's embarrassing. We have all these fucking alternative fucking things, but we still have to buy fucking batteries? Embarrassing, scientists. Come on. Robert says, awesome, fine. Thank you. And Vanessa says, my boombox, bro. It takes 8D batteries. Oh, man, I remember. It was like, $50 a week just in batteries if you wanted to listen to music outside your fucking house. The big fucking boombox. You're ghetto, Vanessa. Where'd you grow up? Holy fuck! Well, we're doing the electronics testing whether I wanted to or not, everyone. Because I hit the switch on the back. How do we do this? I can't. Oh, it just jumped the track. I can't see. Oh, it's getting caught on my shirt. It's getting caught on everything. Move, you little whore! Oh, this is going great. This is just like my other video, only fucking you get to see my embarrassment. Oh, it flipped the screen. Isn't this fun? You know what? Let's try it from a different angle. I unplugged my phone. Look at this little whore go. It comes down the track. And then a fucking magnet catches it on this part and lifts it up. And takes it over to that. And then it goes down again. Look at that. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Are you getting that? Where's the fucking off switch? God damn witch. Alright, well that was fucking just enjoyable. I should be embarrassed. It is fucking really cool. Yeah, there's two witches, and fucking, I was like putting it together, and there's like a fucking part where it just dead ends. And I'm like, so you have to pick the fucking witch up every time and put it back in the track? That's fucking lame. I wanted something that just like ran constantly. But man, it's got like that fucking, there's a magnet on the side of the witch, and it hits the dead end, and the fucking magnet picks it up and puts it back on the track. It's genius! It's genius! If only it took something other than a D battery. But, it's cool. I'll have it out at Halloween time, and it costs me a fucking quarter. Hey, I'm going to get going, because I think I've talked enough, and my throat's getting fucking sore. Rob Bobbert, thanks for stopping by and contributing. Vanessa, as always, much love. Corey, love you long time. Dan, also. And Noah was on here at one point, I think. But probably left. And I want to thank everyone. Kieran, yes! Kieran was loyal. He came right back. And that's it, everybody. Next Monday, I will be doing a mystery tape. Blank mystery tape from the thrift stores. Wednesday, horror news report. Friday, we'll be doing this all again. I'm going out tomorrow to see what I can find. And have a good weekend, all! And get the fuck out of my house. Bye.